Guys, this is AJ.
This is Jurn, baby.
And
one and only.
Goddamn right, we are.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
You want to keep going with that? I feel like you're on to something.
No, I was done.
Okay. Well, we are two Twitcher, wrestler, podcasters that are now available.
Please stop saying Twitcher.
Twitchers, wrestlers, Spotify.
That's not a real word, dude.
Podcasters.
Just say streamer.
Anything with an ers at the end. Streamers. Oh yeah, streamers. I could just say that. Literally,
yeah. That's what I was just telling you like 2 seconds ago.
Well, anyway, streamers. And again, like I said, we're available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and wherever you like to listen to your podcast. iTunes pending. Waiting to hear back on that. But yeah, today we're talking about. Yeah, that one takes some time because they're picky. Okay. Apple, you know how Apple is, dude.
Yeah, I used to be a customer of theirs. Never again.
No. Oh, really?
No, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Apple's alright, honestly. Like most of their products are really reliable. Yeah, it's just like they're expensive as fuck. So
yeah, that's a thing for Europeans, right? Like iPhones and Apple products are way more expensive over there than they are here.
Oh, I didn't know that was the case. I have no idea what your like prices are for Apple products in America.
So for instance, a mutual acquaintance of ours had bought an iPhone 10 when it came out, and over there it was about 1,400 euros, which is like 1,500 or more American, and over here like the starting price was 1,000.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, that's kind of a big difference, especially considering euros are more valuable than dollars.
Yeah, so that's dollars. So that's why. I always thought or figured, and maybe this is true, you can confirm or deny this for me, that like Apple products aren't as common over there because of that, because of the price.
I don't know about that, dude.
Could you please speak for Europe as a whole on whether or not Apple products are less or more popular than here in the States? I wait your response.
I can never speak for Europe as a whole, because you know as well as I do that this boy bleeds red, white, and blue. All right, I'm an American boy in my soul, in my heart, in my very essence of my being. I am an American, so I cannot speak for Europe.
I can't wait to get you here one day for like an extended vacation, and we just do a bunch of American-themed things.
Probably what you've got in mind, I've already done. That's how fucking American I am.
So obviously you've shot guns.
Yes.
Cow tipping? Have you gone cow tipping?
Yeah.
Wait, have you really?
Yes, I've been to America before. My like family in America are all farmers.
Oh, well, I haven't even cow tipped, and I like so that kind of surprised me. Well, all right, go off then. What other American things? Wore blue jeans all year long?
No, I would never do that.
Okay. Have you?
But I wouldn't consider that to be American. No. What if you like would also consider shorts, like jorts?
Oh, yep, that works.
Okay, then maybe I get close at least.
Haley made a good point. She put The Crown goes to Waffle House. I gotta take you to a Waffle House. That place is good.
I don't know if I've ever been there. That's a good point.
That's an East Coast thing, so I would doubt it. And it's not too far north, like in New York. Like I think from Jersey down the East Coast, that's where you're gonna find the most Waffle Houses.
Okay.
So I don't think you've been in that vicinity as of yet. What other American things would we do? Fishing.
Do a little fishing.
Go out on the boat.
To be fair, I fucking hate fishing.
I'm not a big fan either. Everybody like was just like, "Oh, what if we did this? This is nice and relaxing." And I'm kind of like,
"It's so fucking boring."
Yeah, this is boring. This is like relaxing. Like I want to be able to like have the possibility of sleeping during said activity. That's relaxing. This I gotta pay attention and shit. I'm trying to catch an animal.
I think I told a story on the podcast once where I was fishing and like with my grandma. And then, like, I got so fucking bored, I fell asleep.
Wait, you went fishing with your grandma?
Yes.
That's American as fucking apple pie, my brother.
I told you, I bleed red, white, and blue. There's fucking freedom and justice running through these veins, baby. But anyway, like we were fishing, and I got so fucking bored, like as a kid, that I fell asleep. Then my grandma woke me up because I had a bite, like I had a fish on the hook, and I was just like, oh shit, this is like it's finally getting exciting, it's popping off, and then like I reeled it in. I was just like a fucking little goober. You know what I mean? I was just like one of those little shitty fish, and I was just like, really? That's what the fuck? That's what you woke me up for? You couldn't have reeled that in yourself and like not have disturbed my slumber, old woman.
Do you want to go back in the water, girl? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? You can follow the fish in there.
I was like, I looked her straight in the face. I told her, you better watch out, Four Eyes, because I'll fucking slap you in the mouth and rearrange your fake teeth right now.
Jesus Christ! You know what gauge? You know what gauge fucking fishing line this is, old woman. We're gonna find out when I put it around your goddamn neck. You wake me up one more goddamn time.
Exactly.
Yeah, for years, like I grew up on a farm and stuff, so I went fishing a lot as a kid. And my cousins, when they moved out into the mountains and became hillbillies, we did a lot of fishing with them. So, but for years, I never even got like a nibble. It's like fish went up to my worm and were like, not that one. And they just kept going.
Yeah.
So finally, we're on vacation in this place called Deep Creek Lake, which is like kind of a touristy place in Western Maryland, surrounded by mountains, nice lake. You get the picture. It's, great, I guess. And we were going fishing on the lake side, or the lake that was connected to our part of a vacation home or whatever. And I broke my dad's reel in half somehow trying to catch a fish.
Nice.
I was so excited because I was like, I finally got a bite. A bite. This is the day. This is accomplishment here in the life of young Alexander James. A bite. And then it broke the fucking half. But somehow, with a broken rod that I continued to use, I then caught 6 more fish.
6?
It was weird.
That's a lot, dude.
But I think
that's almost 7.
Yeah, I think 3 of them were like repeats. So really, I was just like recatching the same dipshit fish.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah. So like, it says a lot about me as a fisherman and this fish as a fish.
Yeah.
What other American things? Because I have had like little like not like daydreams because it sounds like
I don't know, like kick babies.
Sus. Yeah. Oh,
eat tree bark. Is that American?
No.
Is that just a man shit?
That's just
there?
That's just general man shit. I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay.
The Dutch country.
I just equate America to masculinity. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Like both are fucking badass, bro.
That's true. Oh, you got it.
Both are also toxic, bro.
Yeah, very much so. When you're here, we can do fireworks in the backyard.
Yeah, only on the 4th of July though.
Oh, you can shoot fireworks.
Come on, I gotta celebrate Independence Day. That's what the 4th of July is, right?
Yeah, that's what that would is.
Fuck, why do I know?
Because of the great movie Independence Day.
Oh, yeah, starring Will Smith.
Yeah.
And Jeff Goldblum.
Where he punches an alien and says, "Welcome to Earth."
Man, it should have been Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh.
Welcome to Earth, motherfucker!
Oh, my God. Just imagine.
Dude, I remember fucking, like, we both love the Marvel movies, right?
Of course.
So I remember going to like Avengers, like in the fucking cinema, in the theater or whatever the fuck, with my brother, because it's like a thing we do. Like we go to see the like Marvel movies together, like the superhero movies together.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene of Avengers is Nick Fury getting out of a helicopter and going, "What's the situation?" And like, so it's immediately like the opening scene is Samuel L. Jackson yelling, like kind of his calling card. And me and my brother like just immediately lost it. Like we immediately just started like belly laughing, and just literally everyone in the theater just looked at us like, "What the fuck is wrong with you two?"
Dude, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. It's just like I don't know, like you got to go like one step further than like being like a casual audience member, I guess.
Yeah. This is
You know.
this is completely unrelated, but it reminds me of fun like movie going incidences such as that. But and this is a buddy of mine's story. So remember, did you see Spider-Man 3, the one with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one with the Topher Grace.
Yes, 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 yes. So
Yeah, I saw that in the theater as well, bro.
a buddy of mine went and saw it in theaters, and like it was a packed house. He lived in like Baltimore City, packed house. Everybody was there to see it. And during the scene where it's so funny to me, like hindsight, during the scene where he turns around, he's all like Venom Spider-Man, and he smacks Mary Jane, like backhands her or pushes her away, whatever it is, and she falls to the ground. The entire audience went, damn, like in unison. And my buddy like was the only person who didn't say anything and just started laughing. So good.
I mean, I've heard that like that in America, uh, people like people are like very loud when watching movies.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that, like they react to shit,
Hmm.
which is like such a weird thing. Like especially like with Dutch people, because I don't know, like you've done Dutch wrestling shows. Dutch people don't really react to anything.
I
So
can't tell if that's you taking a shot at the Dutch audiences or my wrestling.
no, it's me taking a shot at Dutch audiences. Like it's gotten way better,
Hmm.
right? But
Again, my wrestling
oh,
or the Dutch audiences.
I mean both in that regard. But Dutch audiences have gotten way better. And I like I think the main thing is just like that like it's mainly just like the marketing for the Dutch shows has been better. Like it's
Hmm.
done better through social media and all that kind of stuff. So you have like a more faithful crowd show up and everything. Like it's the same people returning for shows.
Yeah, which
Which
is super
so
important.
yeah, so they're like accustomed to everything, so they know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, like, but you've been on Dutch shows as well where like that wasn't the case yet, and like so they don't make noise. So like it's the same in theaters. Nobody really reacts to anything unless it's like a comedy and people just laugh,
Yeah.
you know. But that's like I feel like a lot of times that's just like oh everybody's laughing, let's laugh.
See,
Because I remember it being one time as well where like me and my brother went to see Ted. I don't know if you've seen
so
that.
good, so good.
Yeah. So like you know the opening bit as well,
With a
where it's
Black
like
Hawk helicopter?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
a
And
goddamn
so
Black Hawk helicopter.
yeah, so it's the same thing. Like me and my brother, and like these three like British guys behind us are like dying laughing, but the rest of the movie theater isn't. Like they're all just silently like just watching a movie. I was just like, how the fuck do you not think this is funny right now?
See,
You know what
now
I mean?
now I kind of feel gypped because in my experiences, like I've YouTubed like, crowd reaction for such and such scene, like, Avengers, like when people show up to help Cap, like people lose their mind and everything, right? And those
Yeah.
reaction videos are fun to watch. I feel gypped because I've never had that happen whenever I went to the movies, only during comedies, and it's people laughing. Like never, like when I saw Endgame, it was in Germany, so like I don't feel like the Germans were gonna react, but because like they're very studious and respectful of rules and stuff like that, from as we've discussed here on the channel. But every time I've ever seen a movie here in the States, like I don't get like these cool wild like crowd reactions or anything like that. I just get like giggles at comedies, and even then, like
Yeah.
there's been some funny shit, and it's still just crickets. Maybe it's just the lame ass area I live in. Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. So going to the movies and reacting loudly and abruptly, that's on the list of things to do.
Fuck yeah.
Getting you some kind of apparel with the American flag on it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Preferably a shirt with the sleeves cut off. And not that it
I wanna
came
get,
that way, but we cut off the
I
sleeves.
want I want to get cowboy boots with the American flag on it.
Ooh, that's a 2-for-1 because I think cowboy boots is on the list anyway. But if you also get the American flag on those
Actually
bitches,
like I definitely want, like, genuinely want cowboy boots. I think cowboy boots are sick. That's because cowboys are fucking sick, you know? I just want to be a cowboy, baby. Just fucking shoot my gun in the air. Fucking chew my cud or whatever the fuck.
Could?
Yeah. Spit it in, like, some kid's face. You know?
I don't think you can do that. That's not very American.
Get on a horse, immediately fall off because I don't know how to ride a horse.
Would you say
You
that's
know?
American? I wouldn't say that's American.
What, spitting in a kid's face?
No. Yeah, definitely. But horse riding particularly. Is that
Oh, no.
okay? I'm trying to think what we're planning on your futuristic American vacay
Yeah.
that we're gonna film. It's gonna turn the entire thing.
It's all gonna be content.
It's all gonna be content. Yep.
Everything's content.
Cleverly spliced and edited together, and then like it's gonna slowly but surely towards the end of this 2-week stay, it's gonna turn into the Blair Witch Project, where eventually you're just in the background being like, "Dude, what? Turn off the fucking camera! This isn't the time."
Yeah. Like it ends with like you and Kelly disappearing.
Yeah.
And then like I gotta find you guys, and then I got like this like running nose, like because I'm scared, right?
Yeah.
And I'm crying and shit, and it's all like close up in my face, and you see my big fat double chin, you know. And I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then like you guys just like, yeah, we just went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. I just want to do the scene where you're yelling at me and I'm crying into the camera and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Haley made a good point.
Yeah.
She says
Yeah.
vlogging Jurn getting the American flag tattooed on his ass. Not clickbait, gone wrong.
Honestly, fuck, dude. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe I would do that,
That's
but
true.
like for all the 4 people that would watch it.
No, maybe that's what finally blows us up. That's what gets our name out there.
Me getting an American flag tattooed on my fucking ass.
Both channels get a combined 1,500 followers. Just fucking boomed. Just made it.
That's blowing up to you? Not that much.
Obviously not. All right. So today, to rear it on the subject just slightly, because this is fun. We're supposed to be talking about some weird news.
Oh yeah, because we didn't get to do that last time.
Yeah,
Right?
because setting up a Wi-Fi extender for my niece turned into a day from hell, which kind of just solved itself. Well, also I did some like internal work into the router and stuff like that, so it's been acting better. But yeah, so that's a relief. So it shouldn't go wrong. As you can tell, we've gone 22 minutes without being disconnected, which is nice. I better not touch Google Chrome though.
It's a personal record for the both of us, just so all you know.
That's a personal man. High five. Let's just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
The reason that wasn't in sync is because the obvious delay with Discord, obviously.
Time zones.
Yeah,
That's
a real
what
bitch.
happened right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My buddy Wilson, like he always jokes about time zones because he's got idiot friends that don't understand them. So he was talking about like if me and Kelly were to travel to California for a show or something. He was just like, "Hey man, when you get there, text me because we're farther in time, so I'll tell you how your match goes." And he'll always do that. And he's like literally he's just messing like with an idiot buddy of his who like didn't get it. So there's like, so is like the East Coast in the future? And he's just like, yeah, dude, that's exactly how it works.
Oh my god, how can you be that stupid?
Don't know. But anyway, weird news. I'm gonna go ahead to the old Apple phone, and the first one that popped up, I'll just go ahead and read the title. Brought to you by HuffPost.com. Is Florida woman out of luck when winning lottery ticket gets lost in the mail?
Wait, come again?
Florida
woman out of luck
when winning lottery
when
ticket
winning lottery ticket
gets lost in the mail. Yep. So
Man,
Postal Service is investigating what happened, and officials apologized for any inconvenience for Sue Burgess's $1,000 loss.
Oh, that's not that bad, dude.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
thought it was gonna be like this, like fucking hundreds of thousands of
Yeah, I thought it
dollars,
was gonna be like one of those Mega
or
Millions
maybe
or
like
something.
millions. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just $1,000, dude. Just fucking go to work.
yeah. Just go to work. A
Just go to
woman
work, get money,
get
get
that
paid, get
paper.
laid, get out of there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
come on. I wonder if I can find her name. We're gonna tweet her, give her the sound advice.
Just schmoove around and get that shmoney. You
Yo,
know what I'm
mama,
saying?
hustle it up. If you won it once, you can win it again. Now, if
Fucking
you
making OnlyFans.
make it,
You know, like your boy over here. So yeah, just get going. You know, hustle. Got to hustle to get that muscle, but also to get that quiche.
all right, I found another one. That this one promises to be a little better. Vietnamese condom factory accused of recycling used prophylactics.
Fuck yeah.
The factory owner
Dude, the
allegedly,
Vietnamese are here are going crazy.
yeah, they don't give a fuck. The factory owner allegedly admitted buying used condoms, washing them, and packaging them into new packages. Vietnamese
Yeah.
police said they will investigate a factory that was found recycling about 320,000 used condoms for resale, local media reported Thursday. Following a tip from a local resident, Bing Duong, provincial market inspectors over the weekend raided a factory near Ho Chi Minh City where they found used condoms being repacked for sale at the market, the state-owned Toi Tre newspaper reported. Like, obviously we'll read further into the article, but how the fuck do you find all these used condoms? Do you have like a bin outside that's just like, hey, used condoms here, please. Don't tie in a knot.
I don't know, man. Like, sometimes maybe you just fucking stumble into them. You know what I mean? Like,
Just walking down the street.
if you
Oh, fucking
if,
score.
if you just like pay attention in life, used condoms are everywhere.
That's true. That's a good point.
You just gotta keep your eyes out and your ears open, because sometimes you step in them. You step into a condom. There's a little like step into a little cum, a little plastic.
Have you done that before? I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen you do that before. I feel like you're referencing something I've witnessed.
It happens to me every day of my life.
I
AJ.
feel like you got real angry. Maybe it was after
I
maybe it was after a driving incident.
I've actually legitimately never stepped into a used condom.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, I know. I wish I had, for the story.
Yeah,
but
right. It's really just brought it
unfortunately,
down. Haley with a good
it's not
point.
the case.
Haley says he bought them on Craigslist. Well, we're going to find out here. I'm going to continue on. A market inspector said the owner of the factory, a 34-year-old woman, confessed that they bought the used condoms from a man in the province. The condoms were washed, reshaped, and packed into plastic packages, the newspaper said. It said police announced they will investigate and track down others involved in the operation. A call to police for comment was not answered Thursday. Okay, so she bought these from a man in the province. So either he's going around being like, buying used condoms, or he is a fucking G that is just going to town. Like, he has a plethora of sex of which he can just be like, what do I do? Like, what do I do with these?
I mean, hey man, some people are like that, dude.
That's true. That ain't me.
But I doubt what was his name? Bing Dong?
Something like that. I can go back to the
I
article.
mean, if you're named after like a shitty search engine, I don't think like
That's right. Bing was a thing, wasn't it?
yeah, I don't think you're like a fucking pussy slayer. You know what I mean? Like, he goes to hit up the clubs with his fucking wingman Google. Yeah,
Man, why does Google do so much better than me?
yeah.
And then Yahoo's over in the corner just being a little fuck boy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Found another one. Dog trapped
All
in
right.
sinkhole saved thanks to beef jerky.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude. Like
that's
once
heartwarming,
again, like beef jerky coming in clutch.
right? A group of mountain bikers on a North Carolina trail spotted a dog trapped 30 feet down a sinkhole, and it took a salty snack and some straps to lift him to safety. The group, yeah,
That's
I'm wondering
amazing.
how the snack comes into play. I guess maybe they attempted to get it near the straps, or did they help? Did they make the straps out of beef jerky?
I hope so.
All right. Stay tuned next time. The group is
Beef jerky files.
cold case. The group was riding the Sinkhole Trail at Pisgah National Forest, about 50 miles south of Asheville. On Sunday, when they encountered a dog who had apparently been stuck in the hole for several days, according to Burke County Search and Rescue.
Several days?
Several days, yeah. The bikers called for help and led rescuers more than a mile to the stranded animal, where they repelled into the sinkhole, enticed the starving dog with some beef jerky, and raised him to safety using a harness, the rescue squad said. The dog was not injured, but was starving and dehydrated, according to the rescuers. Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That was heartwarming.
Fucking, if I needed any more reason to love beef jerky, there we go. Fucking beef it up, baby.
Beef it up.
Beef up that jerky. Beef it up real good.
Today's podcast brought to you. Today's podcast brought to you by the beef. It's what's for dinner.
It always is.
Oh, wait, hold on. Do you have one?
What?
You got one?
Do I have what?
A weird news article.
No, dude, I haven't been looking.
All right, cool. Go ahead and look, because I have another one that looks enticing.
Okay.
Men who made knife from frozen poop among 2020 IG Nobel Prize winners.
What? He made a mask out of poop?
A knife.
Oh,
let me read it one more time because I misread something.
Yeah, please.
Man who made knife from frozen poop among 2020 IG Nobel winners.
Okay.
Other IG Nobel winners include world leaders who think they're smarter than doctors and scientists, and a team of researchers who looked at why chewing sounds drive some people crazy. Maybe this year's IG Nobels, the spoof prizes for dubious but humorous scientific achievements, should have been renamed the Ick Nobels. Oh, so it's like a spoof prize. Okay. An anthropologist who tested an urban legend by fashioning a knife out of frozen human feces, and a man who found that spiders oddly give scientists who study insects the heebie-jeebies are among the 2020 winners. That wasn't nearly as exciting as I thought it'd be. I thought someone was going to get stabbed with a piece of shit.
Oh my god, I just got an ad on this weird site that was really loud. Weird news site. I got guy in Darth Vader costume collects lottery jackpot thanks his lucky stars.
Do you think he won it in the costume and was forced to collect that way, or do you think he showed up like on purpose that way?
Let's fucking find out, I guess. A man wearing a Darth Vader costume collected a 95 million lotto jackpot in Jamaica.
Jesus.
The lottery company report. That's about $651,000 in U.S. currency. May the millions be with you. All right. Bought the winning ticket earlier. All right. So why'd you dress up as Darth Vader, though?
Give me answers.
It doesn't say.
What? That's an important part of the article.
Yeah, it's the big fucking gimmick of the article is that he was dressed as Vader, but it doesn't say why.
Do you think no one cared to ask him?
Okay. He says, life has always been very rough. I come from a poor family. Sometimes I couldn't attend school because my parents didn't have it, but I told myself that God will help me one day so I can help my family. He doesn't say anything about dressing up as Darth Vader.
Yeah, so, man, we're too poor. We can't afford food. I can't go to school, but I got this dope-ass cosplay of Darth Vader.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm confused. Let's get this man on the phone.
Oh, dude, check this one out.
Okay.
Pizza shop owner thwarts robbery by tossing pie at suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Another good thing pizza's for.
The owner of a pizza shop used his available resources to fend off a robbery attempt by a man with a machete outside his store in Delaware, police said. He threw a pizza at him.
Delaware? Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man, that's
Fucking
close.
Delaware, baby.
I share a border with that state. What the fuck are they? And they got guns over there. What are they doing? Like, what kind of low class criminal are you that you don't even got a machete? Really, dude?
The owner told troopers that a man with a machete approached him demanding money. He said he told him he didn't have any and threw a pizza at him, causing the machete-wielding man to flee in a car.
I feel like
imagine striking enough fear into someone's heart by throwing a pizza at him that they just run away.
Him not having money, the shop like not making money, must have had like a real dig on that guy. Like it must have really offended him to the point where it's like, oh, you want to rob me and my business is not doing very well? Get the fuck out of here, all right?
Yeah.
Like, you think I got money to give to you? I don't got money to pay the bills.
It's such a baller move, though.
Y2 Julian in the chat says there's a story of a guy traveling 10,000 or so kilometers to stab a guy not giving the source of a porn meme. Saw it on Reddit. Jesus.
That's sick.
I found a good one. Dr. Phil begs TikTok followers to stop calling him daddy. I hate to break
I saw that one earlier as well.
I hate to break it to you, Phil McGraw said, but I ain't your daddy, and your real daddy's probably getting his feelings hurt.
Do you remember where? Fuck no, you don't know shit about Vine. There's like this one Vine which is really good because it's just like a girl, fucking taping Dr. Phil, and like just like going nuts for him. Like I think it's like this one like scene where like Dr. Phil is like doing like taking off his jacket and throwing it over his shoulder or whatever, right? Or I don't know why the fuck he did it, but like that's what he did. And then you just hear the girl go, "Woo! Yeah!" It's just like fuck yeah.
That's amazing. Oh man.
Yeah, it's great.
Why is it Julian with another good one in the comments? There's also a Florida man stabbing his brother for him having sex with his girlfriend on his Dragon Ball blanket. I think me and Jurn both agree that's fair.
Yeah.
Like you don't desecrate a Dragon Ball blanket like that.
No.
I'm not worried about the girlfriend so much.
All right. Well, you don't desecrate someone else's Dragon Ball blanket like that. You know, if it's you can do it.
Fair enough.
Do like what you do with your own Dragon Ball blanket, whatever. You know what I mean?
That's your business as a goddamn American.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if like it's Goku on Nimbus, but the Nimbus is replaced by a magic carpet that looks like the American flag.
Nice.
Someone please draw that.
I asked Chino to draw me as Darth Maul the other day, and then he didn't respond.
Maybe he's doing it.
I was like, it can't be that hard because, you know, Darth Maul's all gimmicked up. So, like, really, what do you, like, it's basically just drawing Darth Maul, except, I don't know, maybe, like, you give him, like, somehow you make his, like, fucking face look like mine?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
literally just draw you with the face paint and the horns.
Yeah.
Exactly. Found one here. Oklahoma jail workers charged after forcing inmates to listen to Baby Shark on loop. I don't know what Baby Shark is. Do you?
No.
Let's look this up real quick. We'll play it for everybody. Fair use or something. You know, I'll be fine. Oh, okay. It's like a kids dance. Oh man, let's take a look. Nope, that's not it. There we go. What? Is this another ad? No, it's not. Okay. Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear literally everything you're playing right now.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
I think I've heard of this.
Yeah. Same.
I've seen it pop up in memes and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't know it was like a full song. All right, let's get to this article now that we have some context.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Noted Darth Maul urine. Oh, Chino's here. Hey, Chino.
Oh, thank you, Gino.
Freya says Baby Shark. Oh, God. Two former detention officers and their supervisor were charged Monday after an investigation found inmates at the Oklahoma County Jail were forced to listen to the popular children's song Baby Shark on a loop at loud volumes for extended periods of time. At least 4 inmates were subjected to the inhuman discipline in an attorney visitation room of the jail last November and December, according to the charge. The inmates were forced to stand the entire time, hands cuffed behind them, and secured to the wall, the investigation found.
Woof.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty like extreme for something.
Yeah, like it's not surprising too, because the 2 guards that were charged were both like 21-year-olds, so they're like immature little fucks that I guess thought this was like a funny way to get back. District Attorney David Prater charged them with misdemeanor counts of cruelty to a prisoner and conspiracy.
Dude, check this one out though.
Okay.
New York man, so not Florida man.
Ooh.
New York man fakes death to avoid jail, but typo gives him away.
Please divulge further. This is me.
A Long Island criminal defendant tried faking his death to avoid a jail sentence, but the phony death certificate his lawyer submitted had a glaring spelling error. Let's see. A Long Island criminal defendant, glaring spelling error that made that get away with fraud. He faces up to 4 years in prison. That's not that bad.
I feel like
in the alleged scheme.
I feel like faking your own death should hold a heavier sentence, don't you think?
Yeah.
Or at least the attempt. My
let's see. I'm trying to find like okay, here we go. There was one big problem. Registry was spelled as registry, prosecutor said. So that was the big problem. So instead of spelling it registry, he spelled it regsitry. It's very professional.
Good job.
Way to go, dude.
Found one here. Missing hiker shows up at press conference, held to find him. Let's see how it divulges further.
That's like fucking Brick Tamland in Anchorman 2 showing up to his own funeral,
yeah.
dude.
Oh wait, this doesn't have an article. It's just like the video. That's fucking lame, but you get it. Homeboy just shows up. I'm here.
What's up, fuckers?
Yo, fuck that bitch. Everybody turns around and it's just him.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when
who's the punk ass that died or went missing? I guess I mixed it up with the Brick Tamland thing too much.
Before you started with WXW, years before you started with WXW, and they did a tour in Philadelphia, they were doing the announcements in kilograms and stuff. And after the like Bad Bones' match announcement, someone in the audience, it's like dead quiet, and someone just goes, "Yo, fuck the metric system." And the whole audience just lost it, and it was so funny.
I mean, makes sense.
And it was like a real thick.
It's funny.
It was a real thick Brooklyn accent too, so half of me believes like Eddie Kingston just snuck into the crowd.
No, come on. Eddie respects the metric system.
That's true.
Right? I hope so. He's one of my best friends.
I know.
Me and Eddie separated at birth.
Yes. I mean, you don't.
Even though he's like 10 years older than me. It doesn't matter.
And like Puerto Rican heritage.
Hey, how do you know I'm not?
You're all Dutch.
No, I'm all American, baby.
Oh man.
He's American made. Talk about me. Americans fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right.
We just had a solid moment there here on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just oozing with patriotism.
Fuck yeah, bro. Me too.
It's leaning towards nationalism almost. I gotta be careful because the country's full of that.
Starting to feel real xenophobic up in this bitch. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get xenophobic up in here or what? When I say xeno, you say phobic. Xeno. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for showing up here today.
Chenny says Jurn's mic cutting out because he can't handle the patriotism.
My mic was not cutting out because of that. My mic was cutting out because I was giving a singing performance of a lifetime.
Yeah, then you were hitting those high notes that Blue Yeti cannot handle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you have.
Well,
right?
I think it's just Discord that can't handle it. No, yeah. I don't have a Blue Yeti. I have a Snowball.
That's
Blue Snowball, I think.
That's made by Blue Yeti, dude.
Well, whatever, bro.
Got you, dog.
I didn't
Don't
know
worry
that.
about it. No worries.
I did not know that.
I'm trying to follow.
Julian says when it comes smashing down, it hurts inside. It's when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, Julian.
It's crashing. I fucked it up too.
Oh my god. You guys should hang your heads in shame.
I found another one. Took me a little bit of scrolling because most of them are COVID related and just don't seem that funny. American.
I don't know. I think COVID's fucking hilarious, bro.
I mean, just look at the way it's spelled. Think of the words. Just, oh man.
Dude, another word for it is Corona. Like the beer.
Oh my god, those jokes are, oh god. Like, that's part of why I made a new Facebook. Too many dipshits on my timeline.
I just don't go on Facebook.
I don't. Now that I have an uber personal one, I don't either. I put in the time to make it, and now I'm just like, oh yeah, there's that thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
I mean, like, I deleted Facebook from my phone.
Nice. Hell yeah. I should probably stop sending you.
Because I'm a real man. All right. I'm fucking hip and trendy. I'm not an actual boomer, even though I look like one.
Does that mean you're on Snapchat now?
Fuck no, bro. That shit's so fucking 2000 and late, bro. I'm not gonna be on there. That shit's so dated, you know.
All right.
I'm on Twitch. You can follow me at twitch.tv/Jurn Simmons.
Oh, fuck. That was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a real roundabout way to get to a self-plug, but
yeah. Well, I mean, dude, that's the art of the sell. That's the art of the sell.
Yeah. Anyway, do you have another one, dude?
Yep. American tourist faces prison for negative TripAdvisor review of Thailand hotel.
Wait, American tourist what?
Faces prison for negative TripAdvisor review of Thailand hotel.
What?
An American man is facing 2 years behind bars after penning negative online reviews about a Thailand hotel, including accusing the business of modern-day slavery, according to reports. Wesley Barnes, who works in Thailand, was arrested for allegedly causing damage to the reputation of the Sea View Resort on Koh Chang Island, the Telegraph reported. Barnes allegedly wrote reviews on multiple sites in which he claimed that he dealt with unfriendly staff who act like they don't want anyone here during a recent visit to the popular resort destination. At least one TripAdvisor review that accused the hotel of modern-day slavery has been removed for violating the site's guidelines, the report said. The Sea View Resort owner filed a complaint that the hotel on the filed a complaint that the defendant had posted unfair reviews on his hotel on the TripAdvisor website. Koh Chang Police Colonel Thapanant, not even going to try with that, told agents France Presse. The hotel said it took legal action against the former guest to prevent more reviews from being posted. We chose to file a complaint to serve as a deterrent, as we understood he may continue to write negative reviews week after week for the foreseeable future, the hotel said. So basically what this hotel's saying is, if you troll us, you are getting locked up.
That is pretty fucking whack.
In addition to the unflattering reviews, Barnes was accused of fighting with staff over not paying a corkage fee for booze, the report said. Barnes was... Oh, fuck you, pop-up. Barnes was taken into custody and returned to Koh Chang, where he was briefly detained before he was released on bail, the outlet reported. If found guilty, Barnes could face up to 2 years in prison and a $200,000 baht, which comes to $6,329, fine, the report said.
Oh yeah, but bot is super like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So I know about that.
But 200,000 bot sure does come to a pretty penny.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's
she's,
that's pretty rough, dude.
oh,
Just because there's some bad reviews on TripAdvisor.
yeah, it continues too. He didn't
Oh
respond
wow.
to requests for comment, AFP reported. Thailand is notorious for its anti-defamation laws, which have been long criticized by human rights groups. In December 2019, a Thai journalist was sentenced to 2 years in prison for criticizing a chicken farm on Twitter. This is Jurn Simmons and Alexander James giving you a public service announcement to not fuck with Thailand.
Yeah, or just don't do fucking TripAdvisor and Yelp reviews and that sort of shit. You know, who even gives a shit?
Yeah, honestly, I never look at that stuff because if you think about it, if you think of the psychology behind that, no one who has a good experience ever, like, a positive experience isn't as compelling as a negative one, right? So if I have a good experience,
Yeah,
it's just a
exactly.
good experience. It's kind of what I expect it to be, what I want it to be. So I'm not as
It's
likely
the,
to
it's
put
the
a
same.
review.
It's the same with wrestling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's the same with like any kind of entertainment. All you see online is fucking people complaining about it. You know what I mean? Whereas like people that were like entertained and were satisfied with the product, they're just like, oh yeah, that was good, and they just like they just move on. You know
So
what I
like
mean?
Walter,
Yeah,
I sound like big old Walter. Oh yeah, good. Oh, it was good. And then just moves on.
yeah. I mean, like Walter is kind of the common denominator, I think, like for a lot of things. So
Sure.
like if you talk to him like for example, like if you talk to him like about Game of Thrones, I feel like you definitely get the casual viewer's perspective.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't see him getting too
I remember
invested.
telling him for like years that like, hey dude, like you should probably watch it in English, you know? Because, you know, the performances are probably better than the dubbed over German stuff and this and that. Yeah, I mean, I goes, no, I like the German version. And then like he watched it like while he was like on a plane. They had like a bunch of Game of Thrones episodes. And he watched it in English and he came back and was like, dude, it's so much better in English. I was like, yeah, I've literally been telling you for like 2 years.
I feel like
You
anything
know?
is probably better in its original language because of like context, jokes.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like I prefer watching anime in Japanese as well. So
I could get that. I could see that. I started watching. What is it? Attack on Titan in
okay,
in,
yeah.
in the original.
I remember also like discussing with somebody like because like a lot of people watch Game of Thrones, especially when it was hot, right? So I remember discussing with like a bunch of people from WXW, just like Game of Thrones stuff and like what was going on and blah 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 blah. And I think I was talking to like Rico because like Walter and Fishy like were among the people that like what we discuss it with, and Rico is just like, yeah, I wonder what it's like to fucking like to watch a movie or a show with Walter, you know? And I was like, I bet you it's just like he does not pay attention and he's just constantly asking questions of what's going on. And then like at one point, like it was like weeks later, and Rico was just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, like I asked Fishy about it," and she was like, "Yes, that's exactly how it is." I was
Splendid.
like, "Yeah, it's
Splendid.
like I can read people." You know what I mean?
I
It's like,
I hate it when people are constantly asking like you're not watching the same movie. Like, hey,
yeah,
I know as much as you do. If you shut the fuck up and listen, maybe you'll get a clue.
yeah,
Like I've even gotten to the point, like I'm not sure if it's previous relationships or just with friends or something, where they'll ask questions. I just get frustrated to the point where it's like, hey, why do you think we're watching two different movies? And they're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, because I've been given all the same info you are. I'm not getting secrets, okay? No one's texting me subplots, okay?
yeah.
Stop asking me and just watch.
I don't know. Like, I, I don't have like a big issue with it most of the time. I don't mind. Like it's happened to me a couple of times where like I've seen the movie before, so people ask, so like then I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But it's also a thing of like I know like a lot of times like during movies, I'll like fucking open my trap, but that's usually just to make some like lame joke, like in reaction to what's happening in the movie, which has gotten me like a lot of dirty looks from a lot of people. So I'm like, oh, all right, But yeah, like the asking questions stuff. It's just like, man, just pay attention, please. Like. My favorite thing is like because I visit my dad usually like once a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll watch like shows or movies like or whatever and just hang out. And nowadays, like we actually find stuff that we're both interested in. Like watched like a bunch of Martin Scorsese movies and like all that kind of stuff. Because like I never knew like what my dad was into. And like currently we're watching Peaky Blinders, but the thing is like it's funny because back in the day it would always be a thing where like there'd be a movie on TV and my dad would just be like, yeah, we gotta watch that movie, like it looks good, this and that, and then like whole family comes together, like all four of us, we go and watch the movie, and like within like 10 minutes my dad's just passed out. Like like his head is just back, mouth open, snoring. Yeah, I mean, and we're like, well, it's gonna be one of these, that happened like every time. So yeah, I always enjoyed that, dude.
Sounds like good quality time.
Yeah, it's just good, like fucking fucking father and son bonding. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't talk. Yeah,
I ain't judging. All right, guys, so we're close to that hour mark, which we usually leave open for questions unless Jurn has one more article he's got. If not, then like
let's just do those questions, dude.
This is your time to shine. And of course, before we get into that, Friday we'll be on the podcast again. This time, Scotty will be joining us after all, and we'll talk more about getting huge and fitness and preconceived stuff from an actual ripped buff daddy.
Yeah, a guy who's actually studied it and knows what the fuck he's talking about. Except, but instead of like two losers that just kind of like work out from time to time. So
fair point.
Yeah, right.
But looking forward to that.
I thought it was a fair point.
And again, you guys can catch this out on YouTube every Thursday or Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor.fm, several different, wherever you choose to listen to your podcast, you can find us, and please hit subscribe. Give us a nice rating. And coming soon to iTunes, I will make.
Please give us a 5-star rating on Yelp if you can for this podcast.
And TripAdvisor, and if you don't, we're sending the Thai government after you.
Yeah, dude. Like I got Thai connections, bro.
I got Thai connections.
I got fucking connections in Thailand, dude. Like,
dude, I own China.
Don't even worry about it.
I own Thailand.
Sure you do, AJ.
Own it.
But yeah, I mean, like, if people have any questions, like, just ask anything. We really don't mind. Well, maybe AJ does, but I definitely don't. So
it depends on what it is.
You can ask anything about anything.
Anything,
anything.
But also, also in about half an hour, I'm going to be continuing to stream Fallout New Vegas, so look for that. If you're listening to this on Thursday when this came out, it was a good time. You should have been there. Thanks for missing it, dickhead. Twitch.tv/The Crown Gaming. Or, I'm sorry, The Crown Twitch.
I saw for a little bit.
Oh, man.
I never said anything in the chat.
Oh, I appreciate you lurking.
I will not be streaming after this. I will be editing a video for YouTube.
Hell yeah, check that out. Jurn's edited videos are a lot of fun, so please check out his YouTube, which is Jurn Simmons, and of course us at The Crown Gaming.
I try to put funny edits and shit in there.
Chenny said you're getting a bad review on Yelp. Place was dirty and I didn't feel welcome. I hate you.
Well, I thought the dirtiness of this place like makes people feel welcome.
Yeah, that's what it's part of the decor. You obviously don't understand art.
Yeah. Oh God, I wish you had watched Star Wars Rebels because I could like whip out a fucking cool quote that you would like pop for.
But, in time, hold on to that.
Julian says if Kurt isn't streaming Isaac, I might check out AJ. Oh yeah, that's right. Both Julian and Teresa have like hopped over to Kurt's streams all the time now because he plays The Binding of Isaac.
Traitors.
Yeah. But once again,
we like Kurt, so
Yeah, I like Kurt, but still, just
True.
another like dagger in my back. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys start swooning over Dreamy Daddy, and then all of a sudden now it's Mad Kurt just hopping from ship to ship. You know, forgotten
Yeah,
who brought you to the port.
exactly.
Anyway, Gino says, not sure if you'll answer this directly or in passing on another pod, but what was the moment in your careers when you realized that wrestling could be something you do for the long term? I think I was stupid enough to always think it was possible, and then that was never crushed, but put in a more realistic fashion, and then the, I guess, ignorance of that was put back into my mind when I started touring with WXW. That's a very
Uh,
truthful answer.
yeah, honestly don't know. Like for me, oh, I gotta change this. For me, I guess it was a thing like when I started getting when I started getting booked for all of WXW shows,
Hmm.
because then it was a really busy schedule. Like at the time, like when I initially started getting booked on all the shows, like my pay wasn't good enough to like do it full time, right? But I was just like, well, like if I like prove myself like for a little longer, I'll be able to up my pay and then like be able to do it full time, which is what happened. And then I broke my ankle. I feel like a lot of my stories end that way,
And then I broke my
where
ankle.
I'll talk about something and then I broke my ankle. So
And that's how I saved Christmas.
exactly.
Chenny put it something that was funny, like the meme of the Google review where someone was like, "Owner called me fat," and then the response from the owner was just, "Ha, fatty." Freya has a question. Can I donate more to Jurn? Because why not? Of course you can. You absolutely can.
I mean, yeah, Freya, check this out, dude. Check out this. Fuck.
You about to put
God
your
damn, I
PayPal in
can't
there?
type. Sorry. Boom.
Nice. 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 Oh, and just so you guys
No
know,
problem.
just throw it out here on the podcast. I always tell you guys where the channel donations to my channel go to. They're currently going to getting a PS5 on release because Homeboy now back to being poor because the US right now and that situation. And so
What is the U.S. situation, dude? I don't know.
they're like,
I
so,
just know the U.S. rocks.
yep.
It's the best country in the world.
Work is slowing down into a halt where I can find it. Besides, like obviously doing Twitch and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. But then, like Trump apparently just said, like, "Hey, we're halting all more like stimulus talks till after the election," which probably wasn't a good political move for him. But go off, fam. Uh, so a lot of families not doing so well out there. So of course, there's donation places you could do for stuff like that. I think in the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing. Another like charity stream where we go back to 50-50 for a bit to raise money for families that aren't so well off because of COVID situations and stuff like that. But just so you guys are aware, that's the situation. So yeah, go drink a
Okay.
Monster, you baby. Your new Twitch thought. Jeez,
Yeah, I already been responding in the chat while
goddamn,
you
Jenny,
went off about
you're going
America.
off. Oof,
I get my titties out for Twitch views. I wish, dude. I wish. I
dude,
mean, like I could wear like my Gold's Gym stringer, but like
mm-hmm.
that's about it.
Getting me
But
thinking.
unfortunately, it doesn't actually bring in views. I've worn it on stream.
Oh
It
yeah,
doesn't
so you
actually
have.
bring in views.
I have as well, and I
Um,
just got complimented from Mac a lot, which I appreciated. But that didn't generate into the dollar bill. So,
yeah, exactly.
but like I did feel real special for a second. So sometimes you just got.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes you
like
just want to feel pretty.
Mac knows how to compliment a brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. All right, guys. So we're about at that.
Also, Julian says I join you for Sunshine. What? Witcher 3 not good enough for you?
Oh, are you gonna be playing Super Mario
God.
Sunshine?
Yeah, after Witcher 3.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out. That sounds baller.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in this week. Again, we'll be filming again on Friday, and then that will cease the 2 weeks now that we're all properly catched up, and then it'll just be on Fridays to be
Caught up.
released the previous Thursday. Yeah, I will go back and edit it and pretend that's what I said.
just fucking clip my voice
Yeah.
over yours.
Yeah. Cheney says, "Go sell your bathwater, you girl." Oh man, I wish. Oh, you e-girl.
Fuck.
Yeah, I wish.
Dude, if I could do that, I would. I absolutely would.
100%.
Did I finish Witcher yesterday? No, I have to do one more stream. Then I can finish it.
All right, guys. So everybody, make sure
You're
to
not a Witcher fan? It's not about the game, Julian. How do you not understand this about like content creation? It's not about like it's not actually about the game. It's about the fucking content creator. But yeah,
You're just giving
I
away
could go on
business secrets
an
here.
entire rant about that, but
All right.
we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. So anyway, guys, follow me at Pain Prince James on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Jurn at Jurn Simmons on Instagram and Twitter. Of course,
Everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch.
and of course,
Most importantly, Twitch and the boob tube, dude, or YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The links will be available in the video format of the YouTube pod. I'm getting
OnlyFans as well, but I still need to complete to set that up. That's true.
Still has to submit a dick pic. That's weird.
No, I have to submit like my ID and a picture of me holding my ID.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, look forward to that. So, go follow him at onlyfans.com/bigbearded Dutch gentleman. And thanks, everybody.